Hello viewers, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Also, click on the bell icon so that you get the latest information about the videos that are uploaded. Hello students, welcome back to the new video. As we have discussed all the topics and activities of chapter number 5, today we will discuss the textual exercises. So, let's start with the first question, which is state differences between acids and bases. Now you are familiar with the terms acids and bases. Let us see their differences. Acids are sour to taste. Bases are bitter to taste. Acids turn blue litmus red, whereas bases turns red litmus blue. So the differences you have to remember. Acid does not change the color of red litmus. In the same way, base does not change the color of blue litmus. Acid, chemical definition of acid is, it is a substance which contain hydrogen ion, that is H plus ion. In the same way, chemically the base is a substance which contain hydroxyl ion, that is OH minus ion. The next question is, ammonia is found in many household products such as window cleaners. It turns red litmus blue. What is its nature? So what is the main thing here? The substance, that is ammonia, is found in the many household products. Its property is that it turns red litmus blue. So based on this property, we have to find out its nature. Do you remember the color change that red litmus give with a basic material? Yes, red litmus turns blue in a basic material. So what is the answer? Ammonia is basic in nature. Now the next question is, name the source from which litmus solution is obtained and what is the use of this solution. So we have to write the source from which we are getting the litmus solution. You know that litmus solution is obtained from or extracted from lichens. It is an association of algae and fungus. And litmus solution, as you know very well, it is used as an indicator to find acidic and basic nature of the given substances. Now the next question is the distilled water acidic, basic or neutral? How do you verify it? See, distilled water, as you know, it is neutral in nature. That is, drinking water usually it is neutral in nature, that you have seen in the activity also. How can we check that? It can be tested by using red and blue litmus papers. Okay. In a neutral solution, both litmus papers, that is red and blue, both will not show any color change. That means its color remain unchanged. Now let's see the next question. Describe the process of neutralization with the help of an example. You are familiar with the term neutralization now. What is it? It is a reaction between an acid and a base. In this reaction, both acids and bases cancel out each other's property. That means they neutralize their property. Let us take one example. When sodium hydroxide, its chemical formula is NaOH, is added to hydrochloric acid, that is chemical formula is HCl, we get sodium chloride, NaCl and water. Sodium chloride is a neutral salt. So in this reaction can be represented as NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O, and it is an exothermic reaction, so heat is also produced. So students, now we will see some true or false questions. The first one is, nitric acid turns red litmus blue. It is based on the property of litmus papers. You know that red litmus does not show any color change with an acidic substance. So nitric acid is a strong acid, therefore the given statement is false. The next one is sodium hydroxide turns blue litmus red. Blue litmus paper does not show any color change with a basic substance, and sodium hydroxide is a strong base. Therefore, this given statement is also false. Next, sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid neutralize each other and form salt and water. This you have seen in the previous question. It is a true statement. Indicator is a substance which shows different colors in acidic and basic solutions. It is the definition of indicator. So, it is a true statement. The last one, tooth decay is caused by the presence of a base. It is a false statement. As you know that tooth decay is actually caused by the acid, mild acid produced by the bacteria in our mouth. So this is a false statement. Students, now we will see one application question. Here, Dorji has a few bottles of soft drinks in the restaurant. But unfortunately, these are not labeled. He has to serve the drinks on the demand of customers. One customer wants acidic drink, another basic, and the third one may be demanding the neutral drink. So how will Dorji decide which drink to be served to whom? For that, actually what he has to do? He has to identify which drink is acidic, which drink is basic, and which one is neutral. How can he do that? Dorji can decide by checking the drinks with the help of litmus paper or litmus solution. For that, what he has to do? He has to take the samples of each drink in separate containers and add few drops of litmus solution or dip litmus paper in each sample. On testing with the litmus solutions, if the drink turned blue litmus into red, the drink would be acidic. If the drink turns a red litmus blue, then it would be a basic drink. And if the drink which would not affect both red and blue litmus papers or litmus solutions, then the drink would be a neutral one. Now we will discuss some give reason questions. First one, an antacid tablet is taken when you suffer from acidity. You know, antacid is the name given to the medicine that relieves us from the acidity. So, we take an antacid such as milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide, to neutralize the excessive acid released in the stomach. So, after the neutralization of the excess acid with the base that is taken in the form of this antacid, it will relieve us from the pain caused due to the acidity. Next one is calamine solution is applied on the skin when an ant bites. When an ant bites, actually it injects an acidic liquid into the skin. That acidic liquid is formic acid. So this acid causes some inflammation in the skin. Inflammation is burning sensation. It will be very uncomfortable for us. So the effect of that acid can be neutralized by rubbing it with a calamine solution. Because calamine solution contains zinc carbonate, which is a very weak base. So we can rub it, we can use that without causing any harm to our skin. Now we will see the third give reason question. Factory waste is neutralized before disposing it into the water bodies. See, the waste released from factories contain acids. So if acidic base are disposed into the water bodies directly, it will affect the aquatic organisms, that is aquatic plants and animals, very badly. It may kill the aquatic organisms. Therefore, it is very essential to neutralize this acidic waste by adding basic substances before it is disposed into the water bodies. Let us see the next question. 3 liquids are given to you. One is hydrochloric acid, another is sodium hydroxide, and third one is sugar solution. How will you identify them? And you are given with only turmeric indicator. Okay. So, what can we do to identify them? Add solution 1 to a container with the turmeric indicator. And if the solution is sodium hydroxide, then what change will be? It would turn the indicator into red, because base turn into red in the presence of turmeric. And to the same container add test solution 2. If it is sugar solution, then indicator remain same only. Same color it will be there, as the mixture of a strong base and a neutral solution will remain basic in nature. Now, to check the third solution, you have to add that to a container with the turmeric solution, and if there is no change in the color, then we can say that that solution would be hydrochloric acid. Now, let us go to the next question. Here, blue litmus paper is dipped in a solution, but it remains blue only. So, what is the nature of the solution? We have to explain about that. So, what is the condition? Blue litmus paper is given and it is dipped in a solution, but it did not change its color. So, what can be the nature of the solution? See, this can be done based on the following observations. See, bases do not change the color of blue litmus paper. Okay. So, as the color of the blue litmus paper is not changed, what we can say? The given solution can be basic. But there is another condition. If the solution is neutral, then also the color of the blue litmus paper will not change. Therefore, what can be the nature of the solution? We can say that the given solution can be either basic or neutral. Now, let us discuss the last question. Here, a set of 4 statements are given and you have to find out which are the correct statements. Let us see one by one. First one, both acids and bases change color of all indicators. Is it true? No, it is not a true statement, because some indicators does not give any color change with the acid or bases. If an indicator gives a color change with an acid, it does not give a change with a base. That is also not correct, because the same indicator can give different colors with acid and a base. Third one, if an indicator changes color with a base, it does not change the color with an acid. It is also a false statement. Last one is, change of color of an acid and a base depends on the type of the indicator. It is a true statement. Depending on the type of the indicator, both acid and base gives the different colors. So, out of these given options, all 4 is not correct. A and D is also not correct. B, C and D, that is also not correct. So, which is the correct option? It is only D. Only the 4th statement is the only correct statement. So, students, with this we have completed chapter number 5, acids, bases and salts. I hope you have understood all the topics and concepts very well. But still, if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. To write this textual exercise in your notebook, please post the video and write it down. Thank you.